Module Overview: to equip artists with the technical knowledge and professional standards necessary to digitize, format, and prepare original artworks, whether analog or digital, for commercial reproduction across a wide range of physical products and print mediums. Understanding digital reproduction, what it means, and why it matters. This section introduces you to the core principle of reproducibility, turning one unique piece of art into multiple sellable, high-quality formats. Unlike gallery art, the success of art product businesses depends on the ability to scale through replication. Thus, you must ensure fidelity to the original piece while optimizing for physical or digital print contexts. We explore the technical difference between screen resolution, RGB, and print resolution, CMYK, understanding DPI, dots per inch, and how it impacts sharpness, clarity, and scalability, choosing between raster, for example, JPEG, PNG, TIFF, and vector formats, for example, SVG, PDF, depending on product type. Digitizing traditional artwork, scanning versus photography. Many artists work with physical media, canvas, paper, wood, textiles. Converting these into digital files suitable for reproduction is a delicate but essential process. Scanning techniques, ideal for smaller works, A4 to A3. Flatbed scanner usage and resolution guidelines, file formats and bit depth settings, stitching large artworks via software like Photoshop, professional photography techniques for large-scale or textured works. Best practices for lighting, natural versus artificial. DSLR versus smartphone, understanding lens distortion and color accuracy. Setting up an indoor studio with tripods, white balance cards, and diffusion tools, avoiding glare, shadows, and cropping issues. This section includes downloadable workflow templates, gear recommendations, and example setups for budget and premium level artists. Cleaning and editing digital files. Once the artwork is scanned or photographed, it usually requires post-processing. You'll learn cropping, rotation, and straightening techniques. Dust, hair, or blemish removal via tools like the clone stamp and healing brush color correction to match the original art as closely as possible. Adjusting brightness, contrast, saturation, and vibrancy for product-friendly output, exporting high-res versions, and organizing a naming and folder system for scalability. This section stresses the importance of non-destructive editing using Photoshop smart objects and adjustment layers, so the original file integrity is always preserved. Resizing, scaling, and formatting for different products. Not every artwork fits perfectly onto every product. You'll need to learn how to create multiple aspect ratios, 1:1, 2:3, 3:4, 5:7, etc. Creating layered PSD mockups for applying artwork to mugs, t-shirts, tote bags, phone cases, journals, and prints, ensuring scalability without distortion, when to extend or crop canvas areas creatively to avoid awkward composition on non-rectangular items. How to create tileable patterns or repeatable motifs from artwork. You'll also get access to a checklist for file types recommended by top platforms, e.g., Society 6, Printful, Redbubble. Preparing artwork for high volume and print-on-demand production. For those using services like Printify, Gelato, or Printful, understanding their technical requirements is non-negotiable. You'll learn standard file resolutions and formats, e.g., 300 DPI PNGs with transparent backgrounds, color management strategies, using sRGB versus Adobe RGB for consistent printing results, uploading layers for multipurpose printing, e.g., front, back, label, sleeve. Common file rejection issues, bleeds, margins, transparent zones. We'll also cover how to batch process artwork to save time, using Adobe Bridge and Photoshop Actions. Organizing and archiving digital files for long-term use. A growing art business needs a professional digital asset management system. Cloud backups versus local storage naming conventions. Title, date, version, product organizing by medium, theme, collection, or format version control for edited versus original artwork. Metadata, tagging for easy search and indexing. Finally, you'll prepare a final product adaptation ready digital folder containing all files categorized for product types, online shop uploads, licensing purposes, and mock-up creation. Supplementary tools and resources, PSD templates for mock-up creation, DPI and sizing cheat sheets, product sizing matrix file naming convention guides, recommended scanners, lighting kits and apps for digitizing.